Hello! Hello, David. Back to Deadly Premonition. Today, I probably is going to do... we're going to do a little bit of the story, but that's just because it's meeting the characters and all that stuff.
During the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
Happy Friday! Hey, was that the whole flashback? That was not at all different from the one last time, and I did a heck of a lot since then, so... I guess they're not showing any of that. Either that or I didn't save the game. I absolutely saved the game. Okay, we're good. Wait for the volume still? The game is surprisingly loud. How are you, David? How's it going? Today, as I said, today's not going to be any, like, crazy horror stuff. Today we're going to do the quest where we meet everyone in the town, and then we'll do a bunch of side quests. So it's going to be a little more of a lighthearted day, I think, compared to, like, the murdery stuff before. I don't know, just a little bit of a change of pace. Doing well, good to hear, good to hear. Game is loud? Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's gonna change to this. So if I can turn this down. Turn this down. Turn that down as well. Is that better? I have like 4 knobs to adjust here to make that work. The rain is also very loud compared to everything else, so... Is that better, hopefully? If not, I can adjust it further. Yeah, this game is also known for being very loud for some reason. Let's go back to the hotel. Which is... It's a little quiet? Okay, I can bump it up a little more. Let me know how that is. I'm trying to... It was distractingly loud before? Yeah, okay. Oh, it's better now, though. Let me know how it is since I changed it up a little bit more. This game's always very hard to land the audio settings on, because it's obnoxiously loud at some points and then just gets way quieter later. Hopefully that's fine. I'm trying to find on the maps the hotel. So, if you hadn't seen what navigating this game is like before, this is as far out as the hotel, as far out as the map zooms out, and this is as fast as the cursor moves. So, navigating it is kind of awful. Map is terrible. Seems good? Okay, great. And also driving is terrible, so pardon me if it takes me a little bit to figure out how to get back to the hotel. We need to sleep for the night. What does that say? You want to actually read the map through. Okay. And then see, that sound effect is way louder than anything else for some reason. Lord. Okay, camera, please. Camera, stop. Stop giving me an aerial view. I don't want that view camera. Goodness. I don't know why the camera's doing that now. That's not where I want to go. Oh, this game's a mess sometimes. It's a fun mess, but it's a mess. Fighting the camera at every moment here. Yeah, we're gonna meet the residents of the town. Do a bunch of side quests. And, we'll carry on with the main plot probably later on. I do want to check some camera. I do want to check some granblue stuff later tonight when that happens. So we might take a bit of a break there. Might get the camera to stop doing that. Okay. Now, I think this is the right way, but the camera also... Okay, good, perfect, we're almost done. Okay. The car also controls like you're driving on like wet ice the whole time. So, that's fun. I can barely imagine the controls picture. Not much to say for right now. Really just trying to find a way back to the hotel. Could be this way. It's a very big town and a very awful neighborhood. But here we are, okay. Run over that cone, because why not? There we are, okay. So, what happened last time that wasn't covered at all in the recap for whatever reason? So the recap showed us going to the town, meeting Emily and George, police officers of this town. There was a murder of a young girl named Lana. That's what we're investigating. I believe last time we started off at the hospital where we did the autopsy. Found some red nails and some other evidence such as like she was holding a pendant before she died. Had her tongue bitten out. All sorts of nasty stuff. But the red seeds made it particularly interesting to York here, because he's been investigating a bunch of cases that involve red seeds being planted on their murder victims. Then we went to go talk to, I think, Isaac and Isaiah, the two kids who found Anna's body. I wouldn't particularly call them the most helpful, but they did we did find evidence that pointed us to an old sawmill. We investigated the sawmill and basically found the murder scene where she was killed. It was very, like, ritualistic, like a sacrifice. Came across the killer in red, a guy in a red raincoat wielding an axe, who apparently relates back to an old legend of the town, of being, like, an old serial killer of mythic origins for the town. And now we're gathering everybody up, all the townsfolk in the main hall, so we can kind of get a grip on who everybody is here, who might be suspects, who might not be, and investigate things further from there. It is late for York, so I'm going to take a sleep, take a nap. Because we have to wait, what time is it, 2200? We have to wait until, I think, 1700 the next day to continue on. And then we'll drive on down to the town hall. That was just an overview of what happened last time in a brief nutshell. It's 2200. A long sleep will get us closer to what we're looking for. Well, okay, now I'm starving. And also very stinky. As evidenced by the fly. Let's fix the stinky. Which apparently, I forgot, all you do to fix the stinky is you just change your clothes. You don't actually take a shower or anything, you just change into a new suit. We'll go with this one. And now we're not stinky anymore. Because that's how that works. Even though we have a very nice, but very oddly laid out bathroom over here. A nice bathroom, actually. But no, just change your suit and that's good enough. Just clothes because bad smell. Yeah, apparently just the clothes stink. Not York, just the clothes. And for breakfast or lunch, we're going to eat a pile of crackers and lollipops. Just eat a bunch of lollipops. And some crackers. Because we have, our pockets are just stuffed of lollipops and crackers. Because we found infinite lollipops and crackers, so why not pick up as many as you can? And for good measure, we'll have a can of pickles. Again, not a jar of pickles, but a can of pickles. And now we're all full up. And we're good to go. Some crackers, some lollipops, and some pickles in the morning. Breakfast of champions. Head on out. And luckily, I think the town hall's not too far away. So we shouldn't get terribly lost on the way there. Hopefully. Just find a car. Any car we can take? Yeah, okay. And you actually have to worry about the gas in your car in this game, so hopefully I'm not picking the car that I just drove, because it had low gas. So we'll see. Oh, we can have lunch, too! Well, we just ate a bunch of food, but let's have lunch with the... This is the car I was using. Have a take? Nope, we'll just leave it there. We have access to literally every police car in the city. And if there are just 3 sitting out in front of the hotel for whatever reason. So we'll take this one. Yeah, there we go. Full tank. And let's have lunch as well. Probably with George and Emily, maybe Thomas. But where is that gonna happen? Probably at the sheriff's station. I wish it told you where it was. Like, outside of just... Yeah, okay, at the sheriff's department. Outside of just saying, hey, you can do this, and then you have to look at the map and try to find it on the map. Oh, boy. But yeah, so we'll do that. Nice little cutscene. You always get a little cutscene.
Nothing. Just my imagination.
I hope I'm going the right way. I think this is the right way. If I'm remembering the way I took last time correctly. Yeah, that's right. Also, look at that big evil tree in the background. Big red tall tree. Way taller than anything else. Look at that evil tree. And also that poppin'. This game's a good game, but not for traditional reasons. It's good because it's janky and silly. It's a cult classic for a reason. It's also like struggling very hard when you drive in the town. All those trees certainly are not helping. Another big red evil tree. That's less evil than him. Camera, stop doing that, please. I don't know what's going on with the camera today. And when I drive for too long, it just suddenly decides to give me a top-down view, which is like not helpful for driving. Can't see anything in front of you. A little jank is fun. Yeah, this game's got a little more than a little jank. It's got a lot of jank. Where are we? Okay. Let's go have lunch with the squad. There's a purple turkey sandwich. I point it out every time because your turkey sandwich should not have purple in it. That just looks wrong. Nope, where's lunch? There's lunch with pumps. There we go.
Hello?
You want lunch today? I can throw something together. Yes, please. Have it ready for you in a jiffy. This man can cook.
So, what exactly do you want to talk to everyone about?
This case goes deeper than you think. The town folk may have heard about the murder, but they don't understand it. It's a very dangerous situation. I need to warn them properly. I hope most of them are decent enough to come.
No problem there. Emily has made all the arrangements.
I've told everyone to gather around between 1500 and 1700.
Great.
Is that a waffle?
Reminds me of a film I saw recently. The town is under attack by aliens, and So the mayor calls all citizens to the town hall to warn them. However, seeing this, the aliens attack the hall and wipe them all out together.
Is
Thank
that
you for that, York.
relevant, Agent York?
The way they came was fantastic. They used a combination of balloons and nukes and exploded heads. Those aliens start firing their death rays, heads start popping. What? Jesus Christ.
Agent York, some of us are trying to eat here.
I know, Emily, I'm one of them. Well, anyway, your cooking is the best sauce. Thank you.
No problem.
Can't tell if that's supposed to be coffee or like chocolate milk that they're drinking. It looks like chocolate milk. Because you don't drink coffee in a glass like that, but yeah, well. You just get a nice little cutscene if you decide to do stuff like Happy Meals with them. Figured I'd do that. And yes, if you weren't familiar, the audio mixing on the cutscenes with the music being way louder than everyone else, that's normal too. That's just how the game is. That wasn't even the worst example of the music being way louder than the talking. It's usually hard to hear what they're saying when music is playing. It's just way louder. That's just something you gotta deal with. And we're off to City Hall. We got 2 in-game hours to get there. And it's about 1 kilometer away. Let's go. Oh, actually, let's check the map on where we're going first. Over the bridge. That's not even the right way. Okay. Run it back. Run it back. Take a right. Take a left. This is the fun part of the game. A lot of mundane stuff you gotta deal with in the game, so hang in there. Stuff will happen eventually.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Oh, at least the music plays. I think this is the left one. Oh my. Stop. Mark, stop. Oh, the big evil tree's right by City Hall. Okay. That makes it easy to find. Just go to the big skyscraper-sized red tree. That's... okay, whoops. Don't take your ass off the road, kids. That is the second time I've flipped these cars. Whoops. It's okay, York's fine. It's all good. Just keep driving. And here we go. Almost hit the gate. That took a lot less time than I thought it would take.
Zach, Emily arranged for people to come between 1500 and 1700. We can't do anything here right now. Let's come back at the right time.
Okay, but it shouldn't be locked, though. That's not a white screen. I'm just standing in a big old laser. I'm just standing in a big old glowing cylinder. Okay, sure. I thought the game was stuck on a white screen for a second there. I can pass the time using cigarette. Don't do this at home. Don't smoke, kids. But you can use these to pass the time a little bit. So we want to get to 1500 to 1700. So that should be. Yep, okay. And we're good to go. Let's press the wrong button for running. Mercury Theater. That's a cool name.
Greenvale Community Center. Now that's as impressive as one. Clock Tower's impressive too. Time
to meet the townsfolk. the cast of this totally not a ripoff of Twin Peaks video game. I cannot talk today. Very small town. You can tell who are the important NPCs and who are the background characters.
Stage like this since elementary school.
George's jacket is
Not some
freaking
tree in the wind this time either. And that was a tough roll. That was a piece of scenery. Bright red tree.
Red trees are a theme here, in case you couldn't tell.
Thank you all for coming today. Getting right down to business. Agent Morgan from the Federal Bureau of Investigations wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Some of you are already aware by now of the tragic murder of
Oh, hi, Nina.
truly a heinous
Welcome in.
crime.
Let's do...
I've come to this
How you
town to
doing?
solve the murder of this young, beautiful
How was the
girl
rest of Mystria?
and to bring the one responsible to justice.
Okay, well that didn't work, but there's one shout out at least.
Unfortunately, incidents like these have a tendency to happen again.
You're relaxing? Good to hear.
I asked you gathered here
Yeah, Mystery is a really good time.
in order to minimize
I see so many people playing it, and
fatal incidents.
kind of want to play it myself, to be honest. But welcome in.
First,
This is
stay away from
Deadly
the
Premonition.
dark,
I bring this up just because it's a horror game, so I know that's not quite your cup of tea.
those of you
Thankfully for today, we're just doing like side quests and goofy stuff, so nothing crazy should happen. So hopefully nothing there that you don't want to see. But just as a heads up, it is a horror game, so I understand if you want to like leave or don't want to stick around. But thank you for coming in, Nina. I appreciate it. For those of you who, I think you all know Nina by now because she's been here a few times. She's a Fennec Fox VTuber. I'm also talking about Fennec Fox VTuber. Very good friend of mine. She had her birthday recently. So everyone wished Nina happy birthday. A couple weeks ago, but she decided to celebrate it recently. So welcome in. Try not to talk over the cutscene too much, so I'll talk more once this is done. Thanks for the raid, Nina. Appreciate you.
Who's this fashionable lady?
That's Carol, Thomas's sister. She owns a bar.
Thomas's sister.
So, as I said, avoid going outside when it is raining. Young women should be especially careful. Report anything or anyone suspicious immediately. The murderer will be caught and brought to justice. But you must all remain on guard until we do so. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Oh, it's just Pete. I like this dude, he's fun.
When paying for our sins, we must not frown. The loss of honor was for them dead. When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Alright, thanks for that.
Sure knows how to steal thunder. Well then, Zach, let's ask some questions before all these guys leave.
Okay. So that's a brief overview of some of you got to see some of the people in town. So now we get to talk to all of them, and that was Harry Stewart, I can't, and his aide Michael, who I just accidentally walked into.
Quite a performance. Mysterious, very poetic. But I don't think many of your audience appreciate it.
Mr. Francis Yorkmore, the purple fog appears with rain, soiling and ruining our town. The evil does not drain. Find out why the town is soiled. Remove the source from which it burned. Then and only then will the case be solved. But for this to happen, to solve the crime, the crime must do the crime at the right time. It is not yet mine.
And I don't know.
Mr. Stupid's time. But if you, Mr. York, find the right timing to chat with me, that is, with Mr. Stupid, may it be informative and fruitful, you will see. So says Mr. Stupid.
So, Harry, you know something. But there's some reason why you can't tell me yet. Is that what you're trying to say?
Cut the poetic rubbish, Harry, and tell us what you know. We could force you to talk, you know.
Mr. Francis Yorkmore, pay close attention to the signs, the omens, and the premonitions.
The deadly premonition.
Small they may be,
You almost said the
they
face.
still are finds, and helpful to your investigations. So says Mr. Stupid.
Thanks for the warning, Harry. But don't worry. Me and Zach, we know what we're doing.
So yeah, Harry's aide, the dude who likes to talk for him, easy to notice, he likes to talk just in rhymes. Why? Because it's fun. That's literally the only reason. Let's try not to talk over the cutscene. Thank you for coming in, Nina. And, actually that was nice to see. So, the alerts work now. At least they worked on my end. Hopefully you guys saw that as well. They haven't been working up until now, but I sat down and made sure that they work now. So, hopefully you all saw the alert, and that means it works. If you didn't see it, please let me know so I can make sure to fix that. But it should be working now. Cool. Cool. Welcome in. As I said, today, not so much horror stuff, not so much, fighting monsters and junk. Just talking to the townsfolk and doing side quests. It's a very... I've said this before, it's a very Twin Peaks inspired game, so if you've seen Twin Peaks like that before, it's... Inspired is putting it lightly. It's kind of like a ripoff of Twin Peaks, but in a fun way. So far, this is kind of just pretty early on in the game. We're still meeting everyone.
Get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
So we get to meet all the spooky cast. We've already met these people, the Thomas,
Agent York,
Emily,
your words
and
really
George.
made me think about Elena's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing?
Anna got murdered, by the way, in case you didn't know.
I'm still in shock.
We're investigating her murder.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What? Now? Here?
Yes, please. This is vital for our investigation.
York is not appropriate.
Okay. If it's gonna help you any.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that...
Did it tell you anything?
It told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Well, some of us haven't, but this game took a pace in the past, so the 80s were closer to when they happened. So what that was about, because I guess I should explain that. When we found the site of the murder last time, we got some kind of like insights or previews into what went down there. And we know that the murderer has... Why do you... Yeah, okay, I'm just trying to talk to... Okay. I keep getting interrupted by the cutscenes! Quickly. The murderer has a inverted peace sign tattoo on their back. Or like marking on their back.
And was an airhead.
So that's why he's asking people to see if they have a
What do
tattoo
you
on their
mean?
back.
Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead, even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Oh, I would bet.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest, a goddess.
And then she just walks away? Okay. Bye, I guess. Yeah, well, we're gonna go around, meet the cast, and then do side quests with them. I keep losing track of the things I said because I keep getting interrupted by the cutscenes. So if I missed anything, please let me know. I'm kind of all over the place today. There's someone here to talk to? Yeah, let's talk to you.
Good evening, Agent.
Brian the Insomniac. Oh my god, he is pale as heck. The Gravekeeper. He certainly looks like one.
Brian, the Gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Brian, I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
Okay.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
So that was Brian. We got these two over here.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Sweary 65.
Sorry, it's the dude who made this game, by the way.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. Murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son.
She always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went off through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Oh, no. See, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Oh, boy.
Don't call her. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
My man just nosedive straight into conclusions on that one. Talk to his son. Q on the head.
I'm FBI Special Agent
Point that out.
Francis York Morgan.
So Anna was killed. But why does that bring the FBI here?
Quentin Dunn.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you, but it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself. Quint.
How do you know my name?
The game told me.
I memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't
I had no
underestimate
idea.
the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Okay, Zach, I'll tell you how I knew his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name.
Lucky
I
guess.
could read him like a book, Zach.
The game also did tell us that, but I guess York didn't see it. Okay, so that's Richard and Quint at the Sweary Bar. Let's try to meet everyone here. There's Usha. We met Usha and Fiona at the hospital already. We'll talk to them, but Usha is the doctor that did the autopsy, and Fiona is the hospital's receptionist. The only receptionist that the game decided to point out, and also the only doctor the game decided to point out. There are more, but these are the only two important ones, apparently.
Agent York, you making progress?
Of course, plenty. Tell me, Usher, when is Anna's funeral?
That's still undecided. Sally isn't really in any condition to do it right now.
Her mother? I don't see her here.
Anna was the sole reason for living after her husband was deceased. Well, she's probably huddled up at home.
And I should probably take some time to pay her a visit.
Well, yes, you should. And I'd appreciate it if you could, too. But don't go too hard, okay?
Are you getting closer to catching the murderer?
Hello again, Fiona. Good to see you here.
Well, Dr. Johnson told me to be here. He said it would be important.
Well, that was good advice. He may be young, but he seems like a wise man.
Oh, and he's a very hard-working person, too. Everyone thinks he's some kind of weirdo, but I don't think so at all.
One of the most
People
normal
don't
people
understand
in
why
the
he's
business.
in the autopsy room all day. But I do.
It's his job.
He's doing research to make the world a better place in the future. You know, he already made a fortune in LA with his career.
I did not know that.
He's right there.
Oh, the doctor is a very rich man. He has a really big house over by the lake.
Amazing, Zach. He must be loaded. Rich and young. A perfect combination.
But you don't get that feeling from him at all, do you? He doesn't show it. That's one of the things I like best about him.
Well, I could have been fooled if it weren't for you. Thanks for the valuable information, Fiona.
Yeah, he was within earshot the whole time.
So you're the FBI agent, aren't you?
The general.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I'm the general. I fought for my country in the Vietnam War.
A real-life war hero. So why are you living here?
The game is freaking out on the
Soldiers
website.
in my hometown. After a man returns from war, there's no place to go other than his hometown. Your little speech, you mentioned the raincoat killer.
Was that a problem?
You imbecile. The raincoat killer's no myth, not mere folklore, not a fairy tale. It's based on actual events that happened in this town.
It is. I'm interested. Can you tell me more about this?
You kids today don't even know how to ask for something right. Soldier, if you want to hear more, you come to my office.
He literally exudes raw power, Zach. Despite the credibility issues, we should give him a visit.
One thing though. Calls himself a general, but isn't that a sergeant's uniform?
Got him. Yeah, the game is freaking out over here with the couch. Texture's a little unstable, but I guess that's to be expected. It is a fairly oldish game, so that's kind of to be expected. I think it was originally an Xbox 360/PS3 game. And this is the Switch remaster.
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia, Nick's wife.
1,000-yard stare.
Anna worked at your husband's diner, right? What kind of girl was she?
Well, she was a very hard worker. A nice girl.
Did you ever see her acting strange?
Well, not really. But there was one thing. Well, you see, the diner closes when it rains. Many shops do that around here, as you might have heard. Anyway, Anna always seemed unfocused the day after it rained. And came in late, too. It was almost as if she used up all her energy the day before. Come to think of it, that was really strange. Did that legendary monster really kill her?
It wasn't a monster. Just a criminal.
We do see
Criminal
monsters.
I wanted to catch and bring to justice.
I feel like we should mention we do see and fight monsters, though. So. Oh, hi! Thank you for the follow, Roddy. Welcome in. Oh, I hope that notification played. Hey, Roddy. How you doing?
I'm U.S. Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I presume you are the owner of the diner that Anna worked at?
That's right.
Nick Cormick.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Anna Graham. Did you notice anything strange about her prior to the incident? Nick, are you hiding something?
No, nothing.
That's not suspicious.
You're sure?
I'm sorry, but I don't like repeating myself.
I like the hoodie, though. Suspects. Who's this? His arms do not move.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
Wesley, owner of the gun store called Panda Bear.
Panda
People
Bear?
around here call me the gunsmith.
It's a cute name for a gun
Was
store.
there something you want to ask me?
How do you make a living running a gun store in a place like this? I'd be worried because there can't be that many customers.
Worry gives a small thing a big shadow. I do gunsmith work in my shop, too. If you got the skills, the customers find you. All you need is a network.
I hope so.
Here's what I got. Oh, we can buy stuff. We don't need to buy stuff, but we can. Guns are just tools for killing people. I don't like it any more than you do.
You've got
All
quite a
right,
selection here. No wonder people come from all around.
Even today, a customer paid me to go to Seattle for some help. I just got back.
I see. Well, I'll be sure to visit your store sometime. I'd like you to take a look at my gun.
Understood. Look forward to it. The shop will be open again tomorrow. It's usually open from 2000 to 0600. See you then.
It's a night store. Huh. So from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m.? Oh, these two are fun.
Hey there, FBI. I'm Keith Ingram.
There's gotta be the dad of the twins, right?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone always calls me.
Okay, York. No problem, man.
So, Keith, I hear you run the Milk Barn convenience store.
That's right, man. Rock and roll!
Do you sell raincoats there by any chance?
Yeah, but nobody ever buys them, though. Anyone who wears one of them, I say, just ain't a rocker. But you know, that scar of yours. Now that scar rocks.
This scar rocks? That's a new one.
He's always looking slightly up
I'll
and not
drop by
quite
my
at.
store soon, and let's talk then.
Yeah, cool, man. Rock on, FBI!
Rock on FBI. That's a bit of an odd statement, but alright. Let's talk to his wife.
You're Isaac and Isaiah's mother?
Yeah, okay, so they are friends.
Yes, I'm Lily.
I'm FBI Special Agent.
Agent York, right?
You are good.
The handsome special agent from the big city.
We also were just talking
They
to
just
your
got a
husband.
trademark. The way you introduce yourself. Everyone's talking about you.
Well, I can't say much about the scar. But the way I introduce myself, Zach and I consider it a kind of ritual of sorts.
Everyone has their own rituals. It's like always leaving the house left foot first. It's one of those things.
You certainly are a funny one.
So, have you noticed anything strange or out of place recently?
Well, Becky's been taking a couple of days off from work, but aside from that, I heard she was in shock after the murder. But,
You think there's something else?
well, I took the boys along to see her today. She's always so kind to them, and they love seeing her too. But she took in the boys and told me to wait outside. Something about a special secret between just the three of them. I just couldn't understand it.
That's
That's
suspicious.
Thank you, Lily.
Perhaps we should give Becky a visit tomorrow, Zach.
Alright, and there's Keith, I already forgot his name, Keith and Lily Ingram. We know Polly, she's the owner of the hotel. Let's go say hi to her.
Mr. Morgan, you're quite an impressive public speaker.
Really? Thank you, Polly.
You reminded me a little of a play I saw when I was younger.
What kind of play?
I'm talking about back when this place was still called the Mercury Theater. When I was young, I used to come here often with my husband. God rest his soul. We'd come on the weekend to see the latest play. He'd always pretend to be uninterested, but I could tell he was excited inside.
I love
He was
watching plays.
just one of those kind of guys, really, thinking about it now.
Really, Polly? So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, well, I like so many. There was one in particular, but I can't recall the name anymore. Oh, it was a very famous one, too.
Something by Shakespeare?
Hmm?
Oh,
Hamilton?
no, nothing. One more bell that doesn't ring anymore. I've always been forgetful about the plays we used to see anyway. Oh, and my husband would get angry at me for forgetting what we saw. He'd go on for hours retelling what the play was about.
Forgot how you didn't
His
get to see the
eyes
plays?
were so sparkling, like a happy young boy.
See. So, what's your favorite play?
Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Morgan. We're going to have another guest soon. I have to get back and get things ready. Sorry for having to hurry away. I'll see you back at the hotel.
That cannot be
Zach, I
good for
think
your
she should
body.
embarrass the toughest of the FBI's interrogators. She successfully avoided answering my questions, Zach. Amazes.
She did dodge all of them, huh? Okay, that's a painting, alright. Oh, pot lady. Why didn't you just leave that at home?
Oh my pot is getting cold. Hey, mister, my pot is getting cold.
You are... who?
What are you saying? I'm Sigourney. Sigourney.
Sigourney. Now, what is the matter? Can you explain?
No time for chatting. I need to hurry. My pot is getting cold.
Okay.
Oh, you're useless.
Zach, we've met all sorts today, but really, she takes the cake. Amazing.
Not a home run of a character, to be honest, but she's there. And I think Jim and then these two might be the last two we have to talk to. And then we'll do some side quests.
Thanks for your help in the forest. How are Isaac and Isaiah?
They're fine.
He's their
They
grandpa?
really seem to love their grandpa.
Yeah, grandpa.
Well, I guess they do, son. I want to keep them away from the filth of the material world as much as I can. Their mother agrees, which is why she lets me take care of them so often. And that's why I want you to solve this case quickly and go home. Those rumors about that scar of yours do more damage than good around here.
I guess I reek of the material world, don't I? I have to in order to do my job.
Material world.
But I understand what you
Material world. I don't know, that just reminded me of that song for some
I'd
reason.
think the same if I was born in a place like this, Zach.
It's a nice humble little town if you look past the murder. Look at this Street Fighter character. Look at this dude.
I've got nothing to tell the
I'm
cops.
about to throw a Hadouken at any moment now. Jack the Raging Bull. Sir, you are in the wrong game.
What about the FBI?
Shut up.
At least give me a name.
I'm Jack. They call me Raging Bull.
That's a manly nickname.
If you want info, it'll cost you. I only talk to Ben Franklin.
You know,
Yeah.
first impressions are important. I can detain you for a few days, and maybe you'll become more fun to meet.
Zach, this is a waste of time. Let's go.
Again, this man is a Street Fighter character. Just look at him. And then, Cowgirl, I guess? They're a long ways from horse country.
Hey, good looking. Nice speech.
Gina the Rose. Okay.
And you are?
Oh, I'm Gina. I'm married to Jack. He runs the gas station. Call me the Rose.
You look pretty revealing.
Oh, this old thing. You should see some of my other clothes.
Ma'am, you're in public.
Now you are cool. That scar really is a turn on.
Your husband's right there.
You should come to my station. I'll give you a little extra service.
Your husband's right there.
I can't believe how expensive gasoline is nowadays.
Hey,
Some
man.
extra service would be great. Now, about my current case. Do you have any information on Anna? Have you seen anything suspicious?
Oh, I don't know. Talk to my hubby about the difficult stuff, okay?
This is getting us nowhere, Zach.
Okay, I think that's everyone.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now. Let's go outside.
Okay. We talked to all the important characters that are here so far. So these are all the potential suspects. And also we will be talking to a lot more of them as we do side quests after this. So if anyone has anybody that they want me to look into, do side quests, feel free. We'll take suggestions. 'Cause I'm planning on doing as much of the side content as I can. So if there's anyone you want me to look at, investigate, do side quests with, feel free. I paid $528 for that. I wish that were my daily wage. Rich. What time is it? Ooh, okay. We're gonna take a quick break and do something else after this. But let's see what happens here.
Well then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
I was going to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good?
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
No, we didn't hear it.
Let's do that.
I'm not gonna poop. Fine.
Hold on, Agent York. We're going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
Done?
Okay.
That might be nice.
Thomas is a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greendale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition.
Why is the audio
Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
Ah, this game just falls apart sometimes. Let's eat them. Chocolate chip cookies. Reveals a little bit of hunger. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here for 1 second real quick. I want to check because granblue should have a new banner coming out, or it should have just come out a few minutes ago, and it might be very, very important, so I want to check that. So we'll switch over to that in just a second. Let's see. Is there a new banner that I actually need to pay attention to? Oh, wrong thing. Where is... Should be looking at this. Wrong window. Properties. Okay. It always does this. I always have to redo window. Okay. And now it's resized terribly again. Bear with me 1 moment, please. While I fix this. Do this every time. It's a little annoying. Okay. Center horizontally. Okay. So let's see. Do we have anything we need to roll for? I don't have a spark ready, but something very important might be coming out today. So what's happening? Do I need to be worried? Medusa. Is that Grand Medusa? Oh, did Medusa get a grand? What? Either way, she got a new unit, and Medusa's one of my favorite characters. Holy crap, it's Grand Medusa. Oh boy. I was not expecting... And there's the Exalto. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh no, I'm screwed. Medusa's one of my favorite characters. I don't have a spark ready, and she has the weapon that I really need. Ah. Crap. And it has the skill that we need. Alright, I guess we're rolling a little bit. We have a free draw today. We need to get her thing 3 times. That's nothing. So, okay, we're doing a little gotcha now, because that's really important. That's very, very important, and it's also one of my favorite characters. And we need to roll her a bunch of times, and I don't have a spark ready. Oh, God. No. Actually, there's Medusa right there. Look, that's Summer Medusa, right on the home screen. We'll use these. Can we get pulls from these? Okay, we got 6 tickets and 1,000 crystals. We got 9 pulls from that. Okay. I do have like 130, 40 pulls. So hopefully something good happens. Oh boy. Can we get a rainbow? No? No? Okay. No? Dang. Alright, please. Okay, rainbow. Please. Dang, so close. Not something new. Gorilla. We didn't need that, but that's cool, I guess. Rainbow. Please. I beg. No. I was not expecting Medusa to be the Grand. That's kinda out of nowhere. Oh. Okay. Rainbow. Please. No, nothing new. An SSR, though. What did we get? Don't need that. We'll just burn all of our draws, I guess. Another rainbow? No, nothing new. Oh boy. Sure. For reference, it's only something new if the rainbow is at the very, very last plot here. When we pull. Like, it shows the big circle. Oh, that's a lot of loading. That might be something new. Please. Please. Okay, something at the end. Please be Medusa. Please. Dang it. That's not Medusa. I could use that, though. Hi, Amy. We're doing a quick gotcha break because this is important. I have 90 pulls left. Oh no. Oh no. We need a lot of copies of Medusa. First and Cerberus. That's okay. Glad you're here, Amy. Hello, hello. As of this is just a little break anyway. Please. At least one copy. Okay, at the end again. Please, 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 please. Dang it. Ah, Europa. Good summon, but I already have her maxed. I don't need another copy. Eh. Okay, at least we're getting lots of stuff. Nothing really useful so far. There's two things, but they're not new. Okay. Okay. I didn't need those still, but it is good to see. Is it a fake out? No, it's not a fake out. Oh, no. We only have 40 pulls left. Drop rate increase. Pretend like this actually works for gacha. It doesn't, but pretend. Believe. Come on, game, please. This is not going great. This is not going great. Okay. You have 20 pulls left. Wow. Really a whole lot of nothing, huh? Nothing useful either. Oh my god, don't I? Okay, Rainbow. Please, this is my last temple. At least one. No, okay, we didn't get her. A whole lot of nothing useful. Dang it, really? That's a bummer. I don't have any more pulls left on here, huh? Yeah, we got ticket there. 200. Yeah, we really got a whole lot of nothing, huh? That's unfortunate. What did we actually get? Let's see. I don't need more of these. Everything else I don't need. Don't need. Okay, well that... We actually got literally nothing helpful. Cool. Aye. One second. Let me see if I can buy a skin and get one more temple. Just hide that for 1 second. I didn't mean to click that button. I always have the worst luck rolling for these weapons, too. Okay. About the last that I got. One more tenfold here. Can we at least get something useful? Please. Okay, the rainbow, please. Nope. Really? That would have been very useful if I didn't just roll one like a month ago. That would have been so awesome like a month ago. Is that on rate up? What is on rate? Sebastian. Medusa. No, it's not. That just kind of happened. Alright. I don't think I can scrounge up more pulls enough for a 10 pull. With side stories. How many pulls do I have waiting here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13. 39. 65, because you gotta actually clear the side stories. Trophies. Not much there. Oh boy, we still need 138 pulls anyway. Well, okay. Rip me. That's not happening. Cool. Alright, back to Deadly Premonition, I guess.
I've been sheriff here for a long time now, and this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe? Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Not much different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period.
Not dinner conversation, York.
He sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house.
Not
He
dinner
cleaned the skulls
conversation,
up
York.
and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. Huh. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it. He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum, and he'd down it in one gulp. For him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
For me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is fun. But those he had used to relieve himself,
York?
he would then just
Stop.
use them to drink from, too.
Stop.
Yeah, that was too much for me. It's just not sanitary.
Not sanitary. That's probably not the problem for most of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims.
York, please.
Thank you, Agent York. Now, let's talk about something else.
You don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part.
There's no
Sounds
good
like
part.
you live in a totally different world. I mean, you're like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just plain cops and robbers. Ugh, I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small. Crimes always have a criminal and a victim.
Not necessarily.
No victim will ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
That's entirely fair.
Me, neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
Excuse us, Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Chocolate and canned tomato sauce? Those two things do not get mixed. Back to the investigation. We need to solve this one quickly. So, I think we just want to grab one now. Where is my car? We'll just take this one. I always press that button for reverse. Not reverse. I'm still learning the controls of this game. They're a little unintuitive sometimes. I think this is kind of the right way. Yeah, we'll go right. That's a tree. Also raining, which is notable, but nothing bad seems to be happening right now. Where am I going? Okay, so I need to loop around and then take this. Okay. That's not the way out. I did not mean to exit the car. But this one. It's so hard to drive this freaking thing, man. It's so slippery. Like, just a light tap of the control stick and you are flying in a random direction. I think this is the way you turn. Oh my god, I'm just losing control. Just drive straight, please. Almost straight. Okay, sidewalk is good too. Sidewalk is just an extension of the road. Just, please, I swear, just drive straight. Why is that so hard? Okay. Okay, just... Just don't touch it too much. And don't overcorrect. Even touching the stick in the other direction is an overcorrection, dude. Don't worry about it. Alright, time to write the report. Did typewriters have shift keys like that? Like keyboards currently do? Did they have that? Where like the numerical keys at the top have another symbol associated with them? Is that thing?
Okay then, Zach.
Why does that seem odd to me?
Let's go back over our progress. First, the victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest.
I don't know if I would describe it
She
like
was cut
that.
open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
The seeds.
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill.
Guess we all know so far.
Carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things. Knee prints in the grass. A wood chip with metal dust. A photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing. Do you remember what that was, Zach?
Red peace sign, probably? At the lumber mill, we did not find the shoes or the hand. Piece of the red.
That's
nope.
wrong, Zach. Come on.
Found a piece of the red raincoat, though. Or was that in the forest?
Knee prints in the grass. A wood chip covered in metal flakes.
Oh no, this was at the forest.
A photo of a man with a tattoo on his back.
So we found the stiletto heels,
One
though.
other thing.
My bad. We found the broken stiletto heel.
That's right.
The raincoat was in
Stiletto
the
heel.
lumber mill.
Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us. Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything?
Maybe.
Ah, of course.
Apparently.
The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died.
A round pendant.
Do you remember that, Zach? What do you think she was holding on to?
Round object.
That's right.
We already know it's a
object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, townfolk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner.
He's particularly sus.
Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry. Both will be tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. to thinking. One of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food. Enjoying food is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized. It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations. Oh, and on Emily's back, it was strange to me. Hey, don't take that the wrong way, Zach. I wasn't getting all excited or anything.
Sure.
But it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost. It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
High quality beef. That looks raw as heck. Yeah, that probably is raw. But it's kind of implying that you just eat that raw. Catfish. Oh my god, that's raw. Doggo! Dog! Really, like, hear that dog more than just letting them sit in an open back truck in a doghouse? Probably not safe. Maybe let the dog sit in the seat with you instead of having the plant there? Just a suggestion. If I want to save, sure. Ah, we're back in this place. Weird dream room.
Are you thirsty? You must be very thirsty. You only take milk with your coffee? Coffee with milk. That's all.
This place is weird. Wait, was she pouring coffee into the milk? What was coming out of that thing was black, so... Is that what was going on there?
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
Becky. Why do we gotta meet you in a dream? Becky, that's...
What do you do?
Normal.
My name is Becky.
Honest, sir?
My
Her
name
is Becky.
is Becky.
What part of that are you missing?
After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do. Take a sip of coffee and go.
Okay.
Huh?
Big evil door. And the twins are gone. Naturally. Episode 2. Muse's Gallery. Can I pick up what's going on? Got a lollipop. Is it an infinite lollipop or just a lollipop? It's just a lollipop. No infinite lollipop. And a chocolate chip cookie. Okay. I'm not a big fan of lollipops. I do like me a good cookie though. Nothing here. Little map with like little figures sitting on it. Okay. Bench. TV, static. Bookshelf. Okay, there's not much here. Just go through with big evil door. Hot dog. With tomato slices and mustard. Not my preference on toppings, but Okay, that's at least not strange toppings. And now we got child. Room is suddenly white now, and there's child.
That's me.
Yeah, it's apparently your little child.
That's me when it happened.
Hey, green tomatoes. Shout out to green tomatoes. Tomatillos. Under the covers. Very rarely do games put people under covers.
Zach, this case looks like it's directly related to us. I do not know how yet, but I do know I need some coffee.
Time to read the future in my coffee.
George said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
Now, do we make York shape or do we keep the growing in beard? I think we keep it. It looks good with it. I need to get the suit clean, but I forgot how you get send them to the cleaners. We'll figure that out. Let's go have breakfast with Paul.
Whoa there!
Doggo!
Did you
On
need
his
something?
pocket. And also Doggo right there.
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was here other than Polly. The door opening like that it surprised me, that's all.
Forest Casing, sapling salesman. A whole salesman just for saplings. That's
I'm Casey,
a
Forrest.
very specific line of business.
Nice to meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree saplings. Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip.
How much business do you
Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
I get it. You're the special agent Scarface.
Scarface.
Everyone's yakking about. Nice to meet you, Francis.
Special Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What? You got it. York.
Is this your first visit here, then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation. I mean, it's a gorgeous hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here. Say hi to Willie. Oh, don't worry, he's a good boy. Do you like dogs?
Hey, Billy. How you doing?
He's pretty smart, too. Oops, before I forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
Thank you. How kind of you.
It's also notably red. That's not a good sign.
So, what brings the old FBI out here? Sounds like more than just a vacation.
A murder, actually. The perpetrator is still out there. Try to stay indoors at night and during the rain. We want to prevent it from happening again, okay?
Oh, it's a darn shame. Places like this used to be the safest in America.
Could I ask you something? Do you know a lot about seeds?
Seeds? Gardening, huh? You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though, I'm pretty much the only one who can make those saplings sprout. There's a trick to it that can't really be passed on, you know? It's like, oh, the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you don't need to do much. You can leave it be and, why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing. Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love 'em. Right. We were just about to go take a morning stroll, so I'll get going. Good luck now with that case.
Thanks.
Zach, do you remember what the coffee said? Forrest Casing. F.K.
This show has just begun.
Okay, when is the game gonna let me do side quests though? It's gotta happen eventually. Wait, Kason just walked down the hallway that way, didn't he? Now he's here? Okay.
Hey, York.
I like to just walk around in the hotel when it's raining. Get my exercise that way. It's like an indoor fitness club. I guess that's thanks to the size of this place and the number of us guests. Yeah, this place is huge, and we are literally the only 2 people here. You enjoying the hotel too? Sure. Hey, Polly.
Oh, hi.
Oh yes, Mr. Morgan. You need anything, you can find me at the front desk. I sell daily goods to guests. I don't have much, but they may help you out. So you're in the sales girl too, aren't you? She runs this whole place by herself. Somehow. Yes, that's right. Coffee comes as a set with the breakfast. Don't worry, the service here is just as good as any fancy city hotel. Kinda helps that you appreciate it. Right then, did you want something? What can I buy? Just a moment. We can buy a new suit. Blue suit. Let's buy a new suit. It's just the JPEG of a suit. Alright. Stabilizer, flare. Pop, chocolate chip cookie, cracker, sugar donut, cheddar cheese. She just sells a block of cheese. Cherry pie, ooh. Hot dog for $12.50. $119 for worm. For bait. $236 for bait. We are gonna need to go fishing, so let's buy a fishing rod. Required rod. And let's buy one of each bait. Okay, but my inventory is full. Well, okay, we'll come back. Can we go get breakfast? Yes, we can.
Breakfast looks as good as yesterday's.
Wandering out there.
I hope you enjoy it.
Are we eating a sandwich for breakfast?
And thank you.
Breakfast sandwich sounds good.
I just met Kason, actually.
Ah, good old Mr. Kaysen. Did he give you a sapling?
As a matter of fact, he did. Don't tell me he gives one to everyone he meets.
No, only to the people he feels comfortable with. He told me. He must feel really comfortable with me.
He must. Is there anyone he hasn't given a sapling to?
Mustard? Okay, I'll just get it from the kitchen then.
Mustard has
silly.
nothing to do with it. I was wondering if you know of anyone that Kason didn't give a sapling to.
Oh, too much pepper. I did think it might be. I'm sorry.
Sick, I forgot.
Hi! Hi, Nebula! Thank you for the follow! Welcome in. How are you doing? Or if you just want to work, that's fine too. Either way, welcome in. Nice to see you.
But no need to rush. All secrets are hidden until they are
Did the alert actually play? I heard the sound. Did it show up though?
The world exposes
Hopefully it did. Hey, welcome in.
just like this coffee.
What am I doing here? Trying to think where I'm gonna go next. Who do I want to talk to? Well, let's just go outside and see what happens.
Good morning, Morgan. Did you sleep well?
Morning, George. Dreamland was quite nice.
You do look well rested.
Oh, I was up practically all night doing paperwork.
Thomas helped me out, so I was able to go home and get some sleep, but not enough.
Diane got back into town late last night. We should give her a visit.
Which means going to the art gallery, correct?
She lives and works in the office there, so it's the only place to find her. The gallery is open from 10 to 1700.
Time for some art appreciation.
That's not. It's a very creepy smell. And we can have lunch again. When will the game let me do side quests? Diane came back last night. Let's go to the art gallery and question her. Get in the car. Diane. I've been living here for 10 years and I've hardly said 2 words to her. She's just so unapproachable. Okay. Eventually this game will let me do side quests, I swear. I don't know. I didn't realize it took so long.
The gallery is called Muses Gallery. The Muses were the 9 daughters of the goddess of memory in Greek mythology.
Ah, it's just like Diane to name it that way.
Is she that intelligent a woman?
Most Greek mythology?
Maybe. You'll see for yourself soon enough.
Did you see how Emily reacted, Zach? I sense that this Diane is not popular among other women. I can't wait to meet her.
I'm like a
The
probably
gallery
hear
is
this.
on the north side of town. Take the road along the lake and go north.
Take the road along the lake and go north. Okay. So, follow the road by the lake towards the big red arrow is what I got out of that. Off we go! I have no more words for how bad driving is. It's really just something you gotta experience.
An art gallery in such a small town. Am I prejudiced to think that it doesn't seem to fit?
Greenvale and every small town has every right to enjoy art.
Right?
Small towns tend to be full of highly cultured people. Although I can't say I've ever been to the gallery myself.
George, what about you? Are you into art?
Actually, yes. I like going to the gallery. It's very relaxing there.
Really, George? I never knew that about you for all this time.
Emily, please. I'm just as cultured as everyone else.
Some people just have sides to them that you'd never expect. By the way,
An art girl.
Diane being at the gallery. Is she the type that isn't very appreciated by other women?
Well, what do you mean?
Exactly what it sounds like, Emily. Is she very attractive, especially to the opposite sex?
Sure.
So you're asking if she's sexy, right?
Well, she does always
Man,
wear
I
high
know
heels.
that.
And definitely, it's hard to explain.
But that doesn't make me biased, okay? She just seems to look down on people. She always has. I just don't like people like that.
That must be because sex appeal has no effect on you.
Now that's out of line.
Alright, well, you can stop talking any moment now.
You just reacted so strongly to Diane's name.
I did not.
Stop a few sentences
Are
earlier,
you
pal.
suggesting I'm the total opposite of her? Is that it?
No, Emily. That's not what anyone is suggesting. Let's just drop this conversation, okay?
York really needs to learn to read the room here. You don't need to say everything that's on your mind, dude. We'll take the fork here. Do I take this turn? Yes, I do. Okay. Good thing I checked. Oh, that was where the conversation ended? Okay. That's probably a good thing, to be honest. Take the in or turn fireball fragment. Here we are. I did not get lunch. Shoot, I meant to do that. More big red trees.
Diane liked the building so much she turned it into an art gallery.
She left the exterior untouched and had the insides redone.
So she's rich.
She bought this place, didn't she? Does that answer your question?
Indeed it does. Well, George, Emily, I want to talk with Diane alone. Will you wait here for me?
Don't tell me you still don't trust us.
No, that's not it. But this is very important to me. I always make sure that I meet with the important ones, one-on-one. Otherwise, it's difficult to sense the subtle reactions of the suspect.
Always hasn't.
This is just how I do things. I appreciate your understanding.
But go on then. You're not going to listen to us anyway, are you?
You're starting to understand me, George. Oh, there we go. Still want to meet the lady down there.
I'm really hoping this isn't another dungeon segment. I really don't want to do one of those today, to be honest. I really prefer not to do one of those today. Okay, so far it doesn't look like it.
Hello? Hello?
What a fancy art.
Reply. Let's take a look around at it, Zach.
Oh, hello there. Olivia, right? What's up, Olivia?
Hello, Olivia. Do you like art?
Yes, yes, I do. Well, I like trees.
Trees. Okay.
I like trees too.
Ah, but I see because these are all tree paintings. Do you come here often then?
Well, no. Just sometimes. I'm sorry, I really need to get back to the diner.
Zach, she was lying about something. She said trees, not paintings of trees.
Hey,
She doesn't need to come here to see trees. There's tons of trees outside.
okay, that's a fair point. Drop something. Olivia's memo. Okay, can't read that. Key to the gallery. What does Olivia's memo say? A, tree at sunset. B, red leaves. C, dancing butterflies. Okay. We're trying to solve a puzzle. Trees at twilight. A beautiful painting of 6 trees bathed in a sunset glow. Okay, so 6, and it says trees at twilight? I'm assuming that has to do with the gnome, because this kind of makes sense. Trees at sunset, so 6 is A. If I'm assuming correctly. Probably shouldn't try to get in here. I don't know why not, but okay, I'll take your word for it. So 6 is A. We can save here. Extra for daily saver. And go through there. Alright, on to the main room. Big, spiky, evil-looking sculpture. A lot of things in this place just look evil. What's up with that? More paintings of trees. That's just some mannequins. That's odd, but okay. I'm not gonna question that too much. She runs this whole place by herself? Let's observe, though. It's at least 5 meters tall. Probably big for an object art. Said that weird. Jet art. Whatever. Pointy branches, razor sharp leaves. Good taste on the curator's part, but greeting us with such a cool and sharp setup. Right? It's like, it does look pretty cool. It looks evil, but it does look pretty cool. But also very evil. Especially the red glow. Maybe that's why it looks so evil. It's spiky and it's glowing red. Does not inspire confidence. Oh, okay, so we need a key to get in here. What was that sound? Marker's over there, so we're gonna go the other direction, naturally. Can't go anywhere here. It's a lot of paintings in this place. This place is huge! This place is massive. Is there anything here I need to be looking at? Why was that blocked off if I could just go around the barricade anyway? Another phone to save. They're very generous with those. Nice little courtyard, okay. Boxes. What's up? What's through here? Do we need to look through here? This should be a problem. Is there any reason to look through here? Or is this just a nice little area? Oh, the lighting was a little weird though. Can't leave. Here's another painting. That's red, so red means plot. Autumn leaves. 4 trees in the reddish splendor. So 4 for autumn. Six at twilight, 4 at autumn. Okay. Autumn. Did I say autumn? Autumn leaves. Okay, so leaves is 4. That's how it works. Okay. So main. Okay, so 6, 4, and then butterfly. Again, assuming I'm understanding the puzzle, that's probably coming up correctly. And missing painting with red sparkles. Painting used to be displayed here. Ugh. The title plate leads red butterflies. Okay, that's exactly what we're looking for. Frolicking through though the painting itself is nowhere to be seen. So we should probably find that painting. That will be the last of our ABC digits. There's nowhere to go here. Another courtyard? This is a different one, right? Yeah. Different shape? Is there anything to go through here? I can get in there. That's important to note. And there is a lock. Good thing I spotted that. Just shoot the lock through the window. Don't mind the gunfire. Bam. Don't worry. Wait, is that the painting right there, too? Or is that a copy machine? What is that in the corner? Oh, it's just a crate. It looked like a copy machine for a second there. I cannot see where I'm shooting. Fire like now. My handgun better for this? Okay. There we go. Think that got it off? Okay, we're good. Again, don't mind me shooting up the place, man. It was all to unlock a door. That door should be right here. And what we got? Girl in the woods.
This. Call this a painting?
You're not an art
A
critic.
bit primitive with poor composition. Hardly the work of a master.
You're be nice.
But strangely though, it powerfully exudes a soft, warm feeling. On the back it says, Guardian of the Art Gallery, in fresh strokes. So someone added that recently. Guardian of the Art Gallery. Wouldn't that be Diane? And why is this painting here?
The girl in the woods. Huh. Let's break this box while we're here. Keep dry. Not into one piece, at least. This is where we came in, I think. Any paintings I need to look at? So far, no over here. Keypad? Probably where I need to put in the combination that I'm assuming I'm putting together. Yep. Makes sense.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
We need the final painting is what we need. So far it's 6-4 blank. Oh, okay, we can go downstairs. This place is massive. What the hell? I said it before, but like, this place just gets bigger and bigger. How do you maintain all of this space? This is not a door. What's going on in here? $5 in a crate. Electrical room, I'm guessing? Again, how's Diane manages all this by herself? Wow. Like Polly and the Diner. How do these people manage to run all these things by themselves? Okay, found some smoked salmon. Don't eat that, York. You don't know how long that's been there. The next one's red, so the next one's important, apparently. Game very obviously tells you what's important and what's not. If it's red, it's important. I guess this is the painting. Yep, there's the painting. What does it look like? Red butterflies frolicking. A large tree and red butterflies. It looks as if it's burning. There's no number there? Large tree and red butterflies. So if it's just a single tree, does that mean it's 1? So 641? Is that the combination? The trap door here? That looks very obviously openable. It's got a nice texture on it and everything. But now I can't do anything with it. Okay. 641. That's what I think the combination is. Off we go into the wild red, I guess, yonder. Should be right here. 6, 4, 1. And that was it. Okay. Simple enough.
said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish.
Yo.
The FBI agent, right? Just wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
What's going on in there?
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
There's Diane.
Very well. I'll be sure to do that. One other thing. That argument with Kara just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes. If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep with. I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was exactly. I could sleep with you, if you like.
I'm flattered by your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate.
Yeah,
You're
not appropriate.
exactly the kind of woman a man in my job should never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
I don't know what to say to that.
I'll be frank. Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about it.
If you want to remain in the clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
Okay. I was kind of expecting more to happen, but okay.
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G diner.
Okay then.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case. I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal.
That's Case.
Jason.
Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
Okay. Let's do a few. The game still is making it so that I gotta do certain things. This is diner. We need to talk with Nick and Olivia ASAP. Let's do lunch, and then see. Might actually just might end it there, but let's do lunch first at least.
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Cason?
Cason? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Cason.
Okay, I will.
Every time I press that button. Alright, let's go have food first. With the old police guy. Oh my god, I'm going so fast.
Emily, don't you find it a bit suffocating to be around George so much?
Well, we aren't always together. And anyway, I've gotten used to him.
Impressive. Women are very adaptable.
No, it's not like that, actually. George is hard-headed, sure, but he's also a hard-working man. That's why the townsfolk trust him so much.
The very epitome of a rural sheriff.
That's right, he isn't some hotshot FBI agent. This place isn't like the city. Everyone knows everyone else.
What about you and Anna? Were you too close?
No, not close, really. I don't seem to have much in common with teenagers nowadays. All they talk about are boys, clothes, and accessories. I don't have much interest in any of those things.
There is a gap between a teenager and being in your 20s.
Everyone's different, that's all. Me and you, too.
Zach, I'm not liking the way this conversation is heading. Let's concentrate on driving instead.
Ooh, ouch. Oh, Hemingway Road. Hemingway reference. Where are we? where are we on this map? Okay. So, follow the road back. We take a right and then take an immediate left. Follow that. We should be pretty good. Didn't mean to hit you, but apparently I'm the only one who came out of that unscathed. You just kept on driving. The game slows down so hard when I was trying to render in all the trees. It is going so slow right now. You can feel it chugging. Also, that dude just ran a red light. Excuse me, sir. I'm the one with the green. Watch it. I keep driving. If you keep wondering why I'm driving on the sidewalk, again, next to impossible to control everything. Slight tap of the control stick and we're careening off course. It's so bad. Not in the particularly fun way either.
Let's just focus on getting to the diner and cut the chit-chat.
From this fork, which way do I go? If I take a right... Actually, if I go either way, it's fine. Take a left and follow... If I take a left and follow that, we get a little closer. And if we took a right, so let's take... Police station should be right here. There we go. Ah, okay. We're good.
Is there something you want to check out?
Yes, lunch.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed. I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
She will probably be right in the lunchroom with me next.
The diner is open from 9 to 2100. Don't keep me waiting too long, okay?
Alright. But lunch is important. That's a pipe. This way, right? Isn't it this way? Yeah, let's go have lunch.
Hello?
Ready to see Nick today, right? And you'll have lunch at the diner? I can make something if you like. We'll have dinner at the diner. Ready for you in a jiffy.
Thomas, have you ever eaten Emily's cookie?
What?
Hey! What exactly are you asking?
I was just wondering what you thought of her cooking, that's all. You know, perhaps an unbiased opinion of one who is himself a fantastic chef. So how about it? Have you eaten her cookie?
I have. Just once.
And how was it?
That's not an easy question.
Honesty is the best policy.
How can I say this?
Cut it out, Agent York.
He's pleading the fifth. He has the right to remain silent. Don't try and force him to say something. He has the right to return it.
George, and what are you trying to say?
Anything I say may be used in a court of law. Let's just let the topic of Emily's cooking go, okay?
I can't do that, George. I want to know. I guess it's just my curiosity. So tell me, Thomas.
Well, for lack of a better word, let's just say it's Amazon style.
That was well said.
What
I'm impressed.
does that mean? You're in trouble, pal.
Oh, you were lacking words, were you? Let's get back to work.
Back to the investigation. We need to solve this one quickly. Don't open. Okay, well, okay. I'll listen to your advice on that one door. Go after this one. And we'll save it on it. Apparently I have a lot of grinding in granblue to do to get up whatever draws I can. So that banner is very important. And we kind of struck out today. So I got a lot to do on that. So I think we're going to call it here. Alrighty. We're going to call it there. What is going on with this window? We're going to call it here. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi, lurking. Thanks for the raid, Nina. Thank you all. I appreciate seeing you. If you're lurking, I appreciate you for lurking. I appreciate all the support for everyone here. I hope everyone has a good night and a good weekend. I will see some of you later. I hope you all take care. Have a good lunch. Have a good lunch. Oh my goodness, it's nighttime. Have a good dinner. If you're at least on similar time zones. And a good sleep. I'm going to raid, I think Jachu's streaming right now. I think we raided her before. And she's playing Yakuza 0. Ooh, that's good. I love the Yakuza. We're gonna raid Terujo Jasu right now. She's playing Yakuza 0. Yep, okay. She's a very good streamer, singer. She does lots of covers. Rain Doll VTuber. She's worked with a lot of people in like Hololive. Like she's done some cover work for Bibu, I think. A little bit of movie at one point. Done backup vocals. So she's very, very talented. So everyone go if you want to stick around for the raid. Stop by and say hi. Pop that up. Okay, it actually worked. And let's see. Can I do a raid message? Let's do this. Can I do a toilet emoji? I'm gonna do a quick custom raid message here real quick. For those of you who are sticking around. Yep. Paste. Let's do this. Okay. So here's a custom raid message. Something I say to her a lot, so she might get a kick out of it. And thank you all for coming. I'm gonna move to my end screen real quick before we raid. And take care. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Eat well, rest well. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate y'all. Alright? Thank you. Bye-bye. I'm gonna start the raid now.
Tacos. Don't want to do one. Actually, maybe lettuce is better for that. Well, cabbage rolls. Cabbage rolls are so bad. So I'll put cabbage. Not very good, is it? Actually, I feel great. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. Alpha, wow, thank you. Yo, you came in at the perfect time. Right after. Oh, right after I won. You put cabbage and fish tacos. My fight against Mr. Shakedown. I don't know if you planned that, but thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Hi guys, my name is Jasmine. I'm a terrible Bo's a VTuber who loves to sing and play games, and Alpha is my mod. Super cool. Thank you so much. Go P Goral. Thank you for the P raid. I hope you P too. O2 on stream. Wait, you're playing Deadly Premonition? Oh my god, like actually? I thought that was like from an older thing. But you're actively playing it. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to play it myself soon. Hope you had fun. Are you playing it every day? And I think it could be good like right? Yeah, welcome Raiders.
Sometimes I get recommended like DJ sets, and I'm like, oh,
yeah, we
so
beat him.
cool.
Started a few weeks ago. Oh, just on Fridays. Oh my god. We both have Fujo Fridays.
Yeah, that sounds like a dream.
Kiryu and Majima and Zach and I don't remember the main character's name. I only remember Zach. The detective. Wait. What does everybody call him? What does he say? What does everybody call him? Oh, York. Oh god, in the club, straight York in it with my buddy Zach. Am I right? Francis York Morgan. That's right. Thank you.
Like as its own vegetable. Out of all the people.
So I will put it in a soup. Okay, okay. Yeah. And I like putting. Well, I hope you had fun. I like putting.
I don't really have the money for jokers, but that'd be nice to have.
I wouldn't call it Fujo Fridays, but the Fujo is in the heart, not the game. That's right. You could make any game Fujo Friday. I love red onion. In the club, straight York in it, and by it, let's just say I mean my Premonition. That's pretty good. Straight York in it. So is it just like someone should tweet that.
Actually,
Someone should tweet that. Should I tweet that after the show? I mean, after the stream. I guess the stream is a show, kind of.
well, I don't have any sevens.
A show where I procrastinate on everything. Why do I have to tell you everything? It's none of your business.